Olá pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo no meu canal. E no vídeo de hoje eu vou mostrar para vocês uma atração que fica no Animal Kingdom, que é o Kilimanjaro Safaris. Então você vai poder ver vários tipos de animais, então vale muito a pena.
Hello, my name's Danny. I'm going to be your safari guide today. Real quick before we go into the reserve, I'm going to ask everyone please remain seated for me at all times. That goes for everyone, including the little ones. If the little ones are having a hard time seeing, please sit them in your laps. Please do not stand them. Now, you're more than welcome to take as much pictures or video as you would like. Just make sure you hold on to those devices. I would suggest taking actually the only known relative of a giraffe. Like a giraffe, they have very similar skull structure and about 18-inch tongue that helps reach the tall branches out here in the forest and also helps clean out their eyes and nose. You can see that other one over there a lot better. Now you do have a game spotting guide up above you that is there to help you identify a lot of the animals that we are going to see today. Now coming up on your right hand side, on top of this little hill, I do see a greater kudu up there. They kind of look like a deer. It's kind of hard to see. You can just see it through the bushes. That's a female. She doesn't have any horns. They're the second largest antelope in Africa. Over here is a black rhino on the left hand side. There are less than 5,000 black rhinos left in the entire world. A lot of cultures around the world believe by eating a rhino's horn it will cure their disease. But actually their horns are made out of keratin, which is the same thing as our hair and nails. They get up to about 3,000 pounds and they have a pointy upper lip that helps them grab their food. Here's a much better view of a greater kudu on your right hand side. Right here. Coming up on the left hand side, the reddish colored animals up there, those are called bongo. Bongos are also known as ghosts of the forest. They're very shy, timid animals. They have these beautiful horns that grow kind of towards their back, and that is to help prevent their horns from getting tangled out here in the brush. Alrighty, now we're heading towards the Safi River. Oh, there's a hippo coming out over there on the right. Oh, neat. The Nele hippopotamus can get up to about 5,500 pounds.
I know.
And they are one of the most dangerous animals out here in Africa. They're extremely territorial. They don't like anyone close to their territory. There's some more to the left.
See that one in the water?
Yeah, look at them under the water.
Now the hippo can hold, oh, you can see one under the water. They hold their breath for 8 minutes at a time, which helps them walk along the bottom floor because they don't swim. They just go along the bottom floor and they're full of blubber, so they can easily pop up, get a breath of air, and go back down. Coming up on a rickety old bridge, so remember to remain seated for me, but look towards the left over there, there's some Nile crocodiles. The crocodile can get up to about 16 feet long and they weigh up to 500 pounds. They'll pretty much just lay there conserving their energy until their next meal comes along. We're not going to hang around for that next meal, we're going to keep going and head towards the Serengeti grasslands. which is home to lots of the roaming animals like giraffe, wildebeest, even some cattle. Now, not just in the Serengeti grasslands, but all over Africa, a lot of the animals are losing their homes to a lot of different reasons, but one of them is mining for an element called coltan. Now, coltan is the key ingredient in our cell phones, laptops, handheld devices. It's the thing that holds a charge without overheating. So by recycling those old used electronics, we can reuse that coltan and maybe one day give these animals their homes back. Now, this big tree there on your right-hand side is called the baobab tree, also known as an upside-down tree because it looks like a whole bunch of roots sticking out of the ground. But they'll actually go leafless for about 9 months out of the year, and it can hold about 9 months worth of water inside of its trunk. And they'll do that so they can stay alive during long periods of drought. Actually, the oldest living baobab tree that scientists have found is believed to be about 2,000 years old. Alrighty, welcome to the Serengeti grasslands.
Oh, look at that thing over there.
A little bit backed up. I'm just going to do a big loop around and head out towards the right where I do see quite a bit of animals. I just want to go around. Look, they are the official emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. You can see how their horns kind of grow curved towards the back, and that's to help prevent from predators.
No, I saw that one.
Now the little ones out there with kind of the dark black or dark brown stripe down their side, those are called springbok. When springbok are being chased by a predator, their escape tactic is to jump about 6 feet in the air and about 13 feet out. So it'll be like trying to jump away from the predator chasing them.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you get a picture of that one. Can you please go picture of
There's another great view of a cattle on the right.
Oh, yeah.
I saw that one.
Of course, you can't miss the giraffes. I was hoping there's going to be another one a lot closer up ahead. You can tell the difference of a giraffe species by the shape of their markings. If you look closely, you'll see how they have a very jagged, messy-like pattern to their markings. So that means that they're a Maasai giraffe. They're named Maasai after Masai Mara, which is a region of eastern Africa that they originated from. Look at the size of that big guy to the left. Those two are Patterson elands. You can definitely tell the male from the female. He can stand at about 6 feet at the shoulder. Not quite there though. We're actually going to head towards elephant country. I'm hoping that there's some elephants hanging around this way.
Look at the elephant.
Oh, I see 2 elephants right away. There's one coming up real close. And there's some mandrills on the left-hand side. Mandrills are the largest monkey in Africa. You might recognize a famous one that goes by the name of Rafiki.
Another one, right?
Oh my gosh, that water looks so weird.
If you take a look at the shape of the elephant's ears, you'll see how it's the shape of Africa. So that's how you tell it's an African elephant. You can see some dirt, mud, or hay on the elephant's back. Elephants like to throw that on their back because it acts as a natural sunscreen. They actually have very sensitive skin. They can get sunburned. A lot of the elephants were being shot at by the farmers because the elephants were coming in and destroying the farmers' crops, and they just didn't know how to get rid of the elephants, so they started to shoot at them. There's another one over there, not the best end though. So they started to shoot at them, more to scare the elephants away, but a lot of the elephants were getting hurt in the process. So the Disney Conservation, they found out about that, and they came up with an idea of putting beehives around the crops because elephants are afraid of bees. When they get stung, it really hurts with their sensitive skin, and some of them can even have allergic reaction just like we do. So they put the beehives around the crops, and it worked wonderfully, keeping the elephants far away and safe. And it actually brought in